my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to Secular Panthers, GSU's Fellowship for Free Thinking, Agnostic, or otherwise secular students, where all faiths are welcome, and our only sacred truth is that there are no sacred truths. So welcome everyone. Today we're going to be talking about more of the same stuff as last week, except more to do with the aspects of Satan and his its representations in popular culture. So we've got several interesting iterations. First, I thought it would be interesting to see some more cute animal costumes.
Was that? You have to send a gift for that.
I will.
Is that dog Elsa?
I think so.
I have to be great.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god, that's a scary dog.
That
is actually my true one.
It's a little terrifying, but
It's a nightmare.
Cat doesn't care.
I am a nightmare. That is my
But
true
that
one.
would trigger my
Honestly, that is what I am.
My cat would not be okay with that.
That's what I am. Spider cat. Spider cat. Spider
Don't like
cat.
spiders. I don't like
Oh,
spiders.
yeah.
I knew it was bad.
Yeah.
Wait, where's his boyfriend though?
It's on,
Saddam?
I have his boyfriend on here. So
Saddam
we're
Hussein?
gonna- Yes, Saddam is his boyfriend. So yeah, actually, I think I've got that part of the episode.
Hey, Michael, I think we should focus on the presentation.
I think we should take a look. Let's see. Let's turn this up.
You missed the scene where Kenny's going to heaven and it's only for Mormons.
Yes. Yes. Oh, let's fix it. There we go.
It's always Kenny.
Because that's the joke.
Oh,
the joke.
it's only part
It
of
just
I wanna
gets
see
better
the whole
from
damn
there.
clip. Come on.
It's South Park.
Oh, you know when
Yeah.
Saddam was actually captured, they played the movie for him?
Are you
It's like, yeah, like during the picture,
Alexis, thank you for sharing that information.
That's beautiful. There's so much beauty.
I hope he rots in hell.
Honestly, though, I think Satan and Chris are so much
There we
better
go.
pairs. Like, they're cuter.
I like Satan and
I got it.
his sons. It's mutually destructive, and they both deserve to run.
I am Satan. I am your God now.
Can you just see this?
Yeah.
There is no escape.
He's into Satan's dungeon.
Tonight will meet Saddam Hussein, my new partner in evil. Saddam, would you let me do my job, please? Saddam, could I talk to you?
That's hot.
I don't see
I like
why
that
you
one.
have to humiliate in front of people like that. Sometimes I think you don't have any respect for me.
It's the South Park Devil. We got that was
Accurate.
was yeah, pretty accurate.
Have you ever seen Satan the Devil as a part-timer?
No, which one?
It's-
Is that
it's-
South Park? Is
No,
it?
no, it's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It's about Satan working at McDonald's.
Pretty good.
I would watch that. There was this one that Bedazzled, I think, was that the name of it, where the guy has to say
Yeah.
that was it. Yeah, we don't have any clips of that. I just remembered it just now.
I don't know, it's not even good.
That would be okay. So now there's an episode from season 18 that I think is a lot better than that one from 2006. So let's take a look and see what happens when Stan prays to the devil instead of praying to God and gets some pretty good advice for a change.
I don't know if you're listening, but I guess I have something inside me that I can't control. Something kind of dark.
He's addicted to games. He's addicted to buying freemium apps. So,
That fiend.
yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Please help show me the way.
You have summoned the Prince of Temptation. For what purpose?
Oh, shit. I have addiction demons and I don't understand them.
Then allow me to explain the darkness of the human soul. So you've got dopamine, right? That's the chemical that gets released in your brain whenever you do something pleasurable, like eating, sex. And that's just nature, right? Like rabbits and fish and shit. They need dopamine so that they want to consume and reproduce.
Okay?
But because humans have progressed and now have access to all the shit they want whenever they want it, it's easy for them to overdo and have dopamine problems. You know, it's not fucking rocket science.
There's nothing spiritually wrong with me?
Fuck no. It's like, okay, it's like being
Epic battle. Someone going to the devils.
You're no match for Canadian, Satan!
Return from whence you came.
I know.
Suddenly, a shocking turn of events here as the actual devil has now appeared and seems to be fighting the Canadian devil. Hey, dude. Hey. You alright?
Tiki spot
Yeah,
on.
yeah, I think I'm gonna be okay. Okay.
Talk about a transformation.
Wow.
He's sick, he's good. There's, we got one last scene. Yeah. Alright, addictive personalities.
I'm gonna move here and here, and then I'm gonna roll to kill this zombie.
Okay, good idea. What are you gay wats doing?
We're playing board games, so the grandpa avoids the casino and I avoid premium apps.
Well, all right. Good for you guys. Tell you what, I'll join you. Board games go good with a glass of wine.
That's not a glass, that's a trophy. Then you won for drinking.
It's not drinking. It's called the Wine Zinfandel Sipping Sprint, and it's competitive. So get off your high fucking horse.
Tiki.
Your turn, grandpa. If you roll a 5 or 6, you can kill these zombies.
You guys want to put some money on it?
Oh my god.
That's why I hate Randy.
South Park Devils.
I don't know, I just realized I hate Randy. Should we turn to
Oh yeah, let's turn the lights back on.
She
We don't
gets
need,
us
we don't
on
need to, it's okay.
We don't need, let's just
We can
look
just-
at it. We can do it some just
We
gaze.
did, no,
Oh,
no,
he's
just,
so
no,
bad.
Get the salt, get the salt.
Yes.
Let's go to lights.
We can just leave that up there for a minute, right?
Yeah, we'll leave it up.
I mean, leave it, oh.
You leave it up.
You're sort of protective.
I'm gonna
But like, I
die.
think Randy's
He's had it.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
die.
He does look very strong. Because it's the
That was
best
the red
way.
eye flag.
I'm gonna die.
And do we really need to do
So there was a show
I can't.
where
Otherwise, I have the rings.
Sammy got possessed. Well, the show is supernatural, and his name is Sammy
I
Winchester.
love you too.
Sam Winchester, and he looks positively dapper in his white suit as the
Who
devil.
says dapper?
I do. I just did.
You don't
I
say
said
dapper.
dapper. So we're gonna stick
Don't
with
lie
it.
to me.
So let's see how Eric Kripke decided to portray Satan in the really awesome show Supernatural. Let's see what he's got. So the setup here is Dean has traveled to another dimension, time, trying to see, like, going into the future, what could potentially happen when your brother gives his body up to Satan. So here's what could happen.
Hello, Dean.
Hola, it's got like Portuguese subtitles, so.
Aren't you a surprise? You've come a long way to see this, haven't you?
Well, go ahead. Kill me.
Kill you. Don't you think that would be a little redundant? I'm sorry. It must be painful speaking to me in this shape. But it had to be your brother. It had to be. You don't have to be afraid of me, Dean. What do you think I'm going to do?
So don't make me deep fry the planet.
Why? Why would I want to destroy this stunning thing? Beautiful. In a trillion different ways. The last perfect handiwork of God. Ever hear the story of how I fell from grace?
Oh, good God, you're not gonna tell me about that story, are you?
Oh,
My stomach's almost out of
I
bile.
know what it is.
You know why God cast me down?
Because I love God too much.
Because I loved him
I should be.
more than anything. And then God created you. The little hairless apes. And then he asked all of us to bow down before you, to love you more than him. And I said, Father, I can't. I said these human beings are flawed, murderous. And for that, God had Michael cast me into hell. Now tell me, does the punishment fit the crime? Especially when I was right. Look what 6 billion of you have done to this thing.
Billion.
And how many of you blame me for it?
You're not fooling me, you know that? With this sympathy for the devil crap. I know what you are.
What am I?
You're the same thing, only bigger. The same brain of cockroach I've been squashing my whole life. An ugly, evil, belly to the ground, supernatural piece of crap. The only difference between them and you is the size of your ego.
I like you, Dean. I get what the other angels see in you. But we'll meet again soon.
You better kill me now.
Pardon?
You better kill me now. Or I swear I will find a way to kill you. And I won't stop.
I know you won't. I know you won't say yes to Michael either. And I know you won't kill Sam. Whatever you do, you will always end up here. Whatever choices you make, whatever details you alter, we will always end up here. I win. So I win.
You're wrong.
See you in 5 years, Dave.
Man. So it didn't exactly turn out like that? Yes.
Reminds me of Paradise Lost, where Satan got cast out because of his daddy issues.
Yeah? What was the situation there?
Blah, blah, daddy issues, war against God, cast down to hell.
Oh.
whole book's about him and his daddy issues.
Oh, well, it's a lot of religion.
And a lot of daddy issues.
It does not work as well as the monkey, the expo marker. Yeah. So yeah, that was the original devil in the show, and the reason he needed Sam was because his body started falling apart and couldn't contain the devilly awesomeness, I guess. But
But would it really be awesome if the devil's
Only
inside?
that.
see, I don't know. Like he had special powers and shit.
But like,
Awesome to the
I
devil.
feel like the devil.
Yes, yeah.
I feel like the devil would fuck up his body.
It fucked up this guy's body, totally tore him apart. He started getting
It
lesions on
needed
his
his
skin.
body because he's already had devil's blood and he's like special. He's
Yeah.
also like a 6'4" golden moose. So
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never heard anyone.
Andy has opinions about Sam. I mean, look at him. Sam Winchester. There's a lot of, it's called Wincest. So
Oh,
don't
no,
Google it. Don't Google
no,
it. I'm
no,
just,
open
it's
Pandora.
different.
Wait.
Just
Are
you.
they brothers or?
Yes, Alexis.
I'm not even.
Most incest is wincest. I mean, it's typically goes together.
I mean, like, but
We're-
this is
Yes,
That is all we're gonna say.
But
So,
Destiel.
I Googled that.
but Castiel, exactly. So Castiel
Castiel.
comes up. We're gonna see what
Castiel.
happens when Castiel decides to try to fight the devil. We'll see how that turns out. Hello, welcome. Talking about the devil, and this guy right here is Archangel Michael, and he's about to fight the devil
You're an
or
angel?
Satan. No.
You wish.
No.
You're pretty angelic
And
to me.
he's only
Aw.
a half brother of them, so he's not as awesome.
Yeah, he's their half brother, which we'll see how
Not as
this
awesome.
plays out. Definitely
You're
not.
such a nerd and I love it.
Oh, damn it! Come on,
You
now.
know, when all the people look like this, how can you not be like? And it's like devils and angels killing things.
I mean, I have panty and stocking for that. Panty and stocking.
Part of me wishes we didn't. Yeah. Me too. And why are we? Oh, you know why. I have no choice in what you did. I did. But it's not my fault. What's that supposed to mean? Think about it. Dad made everything. Which means he made me who I am. God wanted the devil.
It's not wrong.
Daddy
So why? And why make us fight? I just can't get on the point. What's your point? We're going to kill each other. And for what? For Dad's tests. We don't even know the answer. We're brothers. Let's just walk off the chessboard.
Yeah, listen to him.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm a good son, and I have my orders.
Don't have to follow them.
You're gonna rebel? Now?
Sure.
I'm not like you. Now, you haven't changed a bit, little brother. Always blaming everybody but yourself. We were together. We were happy. But you betrayed me, all of us, and you made our father leave.
No one makes Dad do anything.
Yeah.
He is doing this to us.
Listen to him.
You're the monster, Lucifer.
It's the way it's gotta be. I'd like to see you try.
Fight scene.
Fight scene. This is why people watch this show.
Oh, dude, that's great.
Wait, we don't get that. Never mind.
Well, we do get to watch the fight scene. We're just not going to watch Dean roll up heroically in his Impala and talk for 5 minutes. We'll just see the.
Are you sure?
Wait, so
We don't want to see the Impala?
Do we?
Shouldn't we be
I'm
focused?
sorry, I'm distracting you. Just
No,
go on.
no,
with
I-
the
No, we're
Go
moving
on
on.
without me. I've seen it a thousand
Okay,
times.
all right. It is pretty
Go on
good.
without me.
We're moving on.
Man. Okay, so Dean strolls up triumphantly playing rock music and tries to convince Sam to not die and Michael to not fight him. Let's see how that goes.
wait, so
Michael is
Yes.
the archangel.
Yes, he's the young guy
Who and so
is possessing their brother's body. And then this brother is already being possessed by the devil.
right. So he's the devil.
Yes.
Lucifer.
Yes, yeah. So they're about to fight.
The dad they're talking about is God.
God, yes. When they're talking about dad, they're talking about literally God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daddy issues.
Remember we saw the clip of Chuck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have the clip of Chuck
Generally
actually
focused on the
revealing
business.
himself. Yeah. So let's see what happens when Castiel decides to join the fight. Who is an angel? Was an angel.
Isn't that Dean's boyfriend?
Yes. Yes. So let's see.
That's all I know of the show.
For you,
Destiny.
this is a whole mountain of stupid. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Sam.
You're no longer the vessel, Dean. You got no right to be here.
Adam, if you're in there somewhere, I am so sorry.
Adam isn't home.
Well, then you're next to my list, Buttercup, and right now, I'll be 5 minutes to tell.
Buttercup.
You are no longer a part of this story. Hey, ass butt.
I don't want to tap the
Oh, that was Castiel.
I love Kevin.
When your boyfriend gets a typewriter.
Man, you've got to save
Ass
him.
butt. He'll be back. And upset. But you got your 5 minutes.
Castiel,
I love
did you just Molotov my brother with holy fire?
No.
No one dicks with Michael, but me.
Yep. That's the devil.
The show.
You hear me?
No.
You know, I try to be nice. For Sammy's sake. But you are such a pain in my ass.
I don't know, maybe he wants to make him oh shit. Shouldn't have done that.
No. Stop it, Robbie.
Robbie, no!
No.
Bobby, yes.
No!
No.
No!
Yes.
I mean, this is very violent.
Oh,
Right? It's good.
yeah.
I'm gonna start it again.
You in there?
But doesn't have the cross seasons.
He's gonna snap your bones.
For 11.
Every single one.
Man, yeah, so it gets worse for a while and then it gets better. And I'm not gonna spoil
Isn't that
the
life?
Don't.
end of the episode. But
Isn't that kind of how life works? It gets
yeah,
worse.
it gets worse and then it gets better and then it gets
Worse
real bad and then you're done. Yeah, that's it. Man.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Shipping.
So we talked about the Christian devil. And I feel like it would be important to go take a look at some of the Greek
And
traditions.
disclaimer: this is not how Hades is in mythology.
Yes, we're going to look at that. So we're going to compare Greek myth, the real Hades, real Hades.
Well, the mythological.
Yes, mythological Hades. Thank you. Yeah.
I just read. I love this book.
Zeus. I don't know how loud this is going to be. So perfect.
I
I like these scenes.
He was as mean as he was ruthless. That's the gospel of truth. Things up, and that's the gospel of
It's not. My Greek purist heart is breaking.
The fates are here, and you didn't tell me! I know. I got it.
Honestly, this is not a hero.
Hercules.
comes on with his big as a farm boy routine, but I can see through that developing in a minute.
What those your exact words rearrange.
Hades has anger issues. I think.
To be honest, I'll say for this guy.
Oh, this is.
Which cigars have been used?
Yeah, it's a compilation of Hades being mad.
Yeah. If I can interject,
Yes.
Hades and Hercules never had a history. If
Really?
anything, he had a history with the pink lady.
So Hades, like in Greek mythology,
Yeah, they didn't really have a history. He was really nice.
Aphrodite?
No, Hera.
Hera?
the
Yeah.
pink lady.
Hades and Hera, I thought.
No, Hercules and Hades.
Oh,
No, Hercules and Hera had a. They have a history.
yeah.
That's why his name is Hercules. Glory to Hera. And to appease her wrath, and it didn't work.
Obviously it didn't work.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Tell him, Hercules.
So, brother,
I kind of want to see Hercules punch Hades real fast. That would be.
Michael, that's
Yes.
empty.
What?
Slightly empty.
Totally. Is it? Or
No, it's not.
Hercules
I
punches.
just lost the theme.
so where was I?
Oh, we're
Yeah.
talking about the devil.
He's not the devil though.
Yeah, that's true.
We need to actually compare them.
But
The devil would be
that was satisfying.
It's not. I like Hades.
I mean, I like him too, but that was still really
I
satisfying.
like. He is one of the genuine Greek gods who is a decent human being.
Yeah?
What about the whole thing of Aphrodite?
Aphrodite's a terrible dude.
Yeah?
I mean,
Let's actually learn more about these. Let us
They're not human beings either.
approach the Greek tradition and see it from a different point of view. So yeah, we're saying that maybe this isn't as accurate as.
I mean, if it was his stepmother would be trying to kill him.
And that doesn't happen in the movie. So yeah, I'm gonna go with some bullshit.
Long ago in a faraway land, there
Jesus
existed
Christ.
a golden age of powerful gods and extraordinary heroes. Gods like the hot-tempered god of the underworld, Hades. As a hilarious villain with immense power and an immortal life, Hades was another Disney villain who grew in popularity and became a hallmark for the Disney Villains franchise, allowing him to even become the main character in the Walt Disney World interactive game, Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. And I'm sure if he was here, he'd be flattered by my remarks.
Well, I haven't been this choked up since I got a hunk of moussaka caught in my throat. Huh?
But what was he like in Greek mythology? Did he try other ways to take Mount Olympus in the Disney version? Hello, I'm Isaac from Watso Videos, where we discuss fun topics with fun people, and today I'm going to explain Hades' full story. In Greek mythology, similarly to the Disney film Hercules, Hades and his brothers Zeus and Poseidon defeated their father's generation of gods, the Titans, and claimed rulership over the cosmos. Hades was given the underworld, Zeus the sky, and Poseidon the sea, with the solid earth shared between all of the brothers. Hades was frequently depicted with his dog Cerberus, fulfilling his tasks of guarding the underworld, managing the dead, and putting judgment on the spirits who entered. Now, the Disney film was right that Hades was tasked with managing the dead and resided primarily in the underworld, but he wasn't bitter about his task pushing him to become evil. He actually had a wife named Persephone, and his task was more focused on maintaining balance, using stern and removed judgment for all of the subjects of his domain, enforcing equal accountability of his laws. In addition, man feared Hades because he was the embodiment of death itself. No one looked forward to leaving the land of the living, which led many to even halt saying his name. Since many feared even the god's name, and the domain of the underworld included the precious minerals within the earth, Hades began to be known as Pluto, which was derived from the Greek word meaning greed. Furthermore, Hades was also extremely strict, allowing no individuals to leave his kingdom, although a few heroes were brave enough to voyage to the underworld. Heroes like Hercules, Odysseus, Orpheus, and Theseus all attempted a quest to meet Hades' domain. In retaliation to events where spirits attempted to leave or be stolen away by trespassers, Hades often became enraged and was willing to send his terrible wrath onto others as punishment. In truth, the god Hades was not truly evil, but was instead a god who was unwilling to tolerate those who disobeyed him. While some works like the Percy Jackson series follows Hades' cold persona, like in the original mythology, many modern versions, on the other hand, use Hades' association with the undead to portray him as a villain. In works like Clash of the Titans, Once Upon a Time, and Disney's Hercules, Hades is the primary villain. In Clash of the Titans, Hades is longing to take control of the world from Zeus until Perseus, son of Zeus, ends his assault on Olympus. In Once Upon a Time, the idea of the underworld is transformed into a realm similarly to a purgatory, where only individuals with unfinished business reside. After becoming entangled in a love affair with the wicked witch of the West, traveling out of the underworld, he is destroyed by his lover, Queen Crystal, which ends his existence.
He did.
And finally, in Walt Disney's 35th animated feature film, Hades is not particularly fond of the underworld.
Fine, a little dark, a little gloomy, as always. Hey, full of dead people, what are you gonna do?
Zeus was the person who bestowed him with his task, and for eons he watched over the dead in the dark depths of the planet, turning him bitter and full of rage towards his brother and the gods who sat atop Olympus. Although he hates his job, in Hercules the animated series, we often see him fighting to keep control of his domain, as his subjects, like the Witch of Kate, often attempt to take control of the underworld. Even though he wishes he could possess something grander than the underworld, Hades is unwilling to give up the power he does possess. To end his time as a god in the depths of the earth, take revenge on Zeus, and end his brother's rule, Hades plots to overthrow Zeus so he can one day rule over all. Hades' largest plot begins to be planned just after the birth of Zeus' son Hercules. But throughout Hercules' life, Hades attempts many plots to destroy the gods with the help of his minions Pain and Panic. For example, he attempts to expose the gods to the water from the river Lethuthus to make them forget their original roles, attempts to kill Zeus when he has temporarily made himself into a mortal, and revives Jafar so they can destroy their enemies together. In a way, Hades did, at one point, rule Olympus, just an alternate reality summoned by the Fates, until that reality was undone. But he stays determined to control the cosmos someday. He manipulates individuals around him to capture people's souls to enslave them like Meg, and makes deals with beasts and creatures across Greece, and even his enemies, to assist his plots. Although it doesn't always serve his best interest to remain obedient to his deals, he never breaks them, revealing he at least is an honest guy. After years of plotting, deals, and scheming, the pinnacle of his plots culminated when the planets aligned, allowing him to unleash the Titans on Olympus. The Titans and the gods of Olympus clashed in an epic battle, but by the power of the hero Hercules, Hades' army is defeated. Because of his defeat, Hades retreats to the underworld, and Hercules follows to retrieve his love, Meg. By Hercules sacrificing himself for Megara, he proves he is a true hero, transforming himself into a god, and he sends Hades into the River of Souls, where he becomes trapped for eternity. Hades is a Disney villain who has one of the oldest origins, and through many works, we see him take on the burdens of ruling the underworld. In Disney's iteration, Hades becomes a hot-tempered jokester who is ready to make a deal to propel his own agenda. He's an immortal god who you don't want to mess with.
Get your Titanic rears in gear and kick some Olympian butt! Whoa, is my hair out?
Now it's time for your thoughts. What is your favorite iteration of Hades? And do you picture him more as a villain or a strict judge?
Strict judge.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I feel like that's.
I mean, the most morally irreprehensible thing he did was kidnap his wife.
Yeah.
Persephone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was kidnapped.
I feel like we.
From the meter.
we watched that mythology episode. Wasn't she like?
I mean, it was kind of her fault. She turned around.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's bad logic. I'm sorry.
I mean, still, that's the worst thing. That's kind of like the most. That's the worst moral thing.
Yeah.
He's done.
No, it's Greek law.
Greek logic. Okay.
Just stating the facts.
Yeah, but like morally, but like they had it kind of coming.
Does anyone else have a different interpretation of that situation?
I'm Team Hades all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's my favorite of the big three.
He's pretty cool.
He's like the least douchey.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, his oldest, the youngest one fucks anything with a hole. And most of his lovers get turned into like random objects. Like his lover Io got turned into a cow to escape his wife's wrath.
What happened to Persephone?
She became queen of the underworld.
Oh, that worked out well for her.
Yeah.
That's why we have seasons, because when it's warm,
She's with her mother, the meter.
and then like when it's cold outside, she's in the underworld being the queen.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's not that gay.
That underworld queen. That's pretty cool. That's really
Just
badass. Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it's
Let
not
me know what the
against your will.
Oh man.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. So I don't have the whole movie. I'm not gonna like freak you
Is it
guys
the
out.
devil movie?
Yeah, it's the devil.
You just have the scene?
I just have a few scenes that we can take a look at the trailer. If this is something you guys would be interested in seeing at a different time, maybe we could do like a showing, but has anyone seen the movie?
No.
Yeah? I've not seen it.
Yeah, it's-
Is it any good?
I saw it like my freshman year of high school, but
Yeah?
what I remember it was like really, really good.
It's terrifying.
Dialogue.
Terrifying. Okay.
Also,
It's just called Devil. Right?
It's the whole thing when they're like trapped in an elevator.
Yes. Yep. Trapped in an
They're
elevator.
trying to figure out who's the devil.
Oh, damn it.
Who keeps killing people.
Who keeps killing people?
Thanatos.
Let's see.
I could watch that.
Hey, lady, we got something.
Do I look like such a threat?
Yeah.
On me, you got procedures.
You all there?
Sorry. Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
Oh, this is not good. Why's elevator 6 in inspection mode?
Oh, come on, man.
What's happening?
Nothing, just relax. What was that? You alright?
You're bleeding.
Oh my god.
It feels like something bitten.
Does anybody have anything sharp on them? They might have cut her?
No.
You mind if we search pockets?
Yes, I do mind. You mind if we search yours?
What was that?
Something's jammed.
It's stuck.
Don't come near me, any of you! Back away from each other now!
You can't see it?
It looks really interesting.
Yes.
Kind of neat actually. Last night for Halloween, I binge read some that literally had that exact same plot, except they were in a house instead of a elevator. But one of them was,
Oh,
evil
no.
and was killing the others.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, if you're evil, why are you gonna spend your time killing a group of people when you could be crashing the stock market and causing a major disaster?
I mean, but why does the devil punish people who are bad? Shouldn't
I
he
mean,
be like,
I-
hey, you were bad, that's what I wanted, yay, celebrate you.
I mean,
Like,
punishes the good.
I mean, my thing is, if you're like a devil figure, why are you just killing a small group of people? Why aren't you causing a natural disaster?
Why does anybody kill anybody? Like,
It just seems counterproductive just to focus on a small group of people.
Unless you have any particular things you like to watch, that was the last piece of content I had.
I thought you were going into Shinigami.
Not this week. Not this week. Oh, but we do have to talk about our service project. So
Yes.
we need to figure out what.
What is food is everyone bringing?
Remind me again how this is going?
Cupcakes.
Wait, when is this?
Yeah.
Next week,
Service
we
project.
might think about
We
pushing
might
it back
postpone
or-
it to next week because everyone's busy and it's end of semester and bullshit. So yes.
What's happening?
It is our service project for Wellspring Living.
How I don't have food.
Well, Publix does.
But I actually want to make ethnic food.
I would like to make food too.
I think that people would buy like samosas for like little snacks in between classes. You can make
I like
those.
that one.
Yeah,
but
I don't know who's gonna do it. The NSA, they've been like, they have too many obligations, so they're very limited.
Muslims?
It's a little argument into it.
Wait, can Muslims eat samosas? Yeah, they can.
Oh, hello, there's samosas in there.
oh, is someone gonna
Yeah, but I don't know why I didn't think that. I thought that was a. I know what the
It's
pork.
just basically, but anything, if they're cooking it, and that was the assumption.
Ex-Muslim event at GSU.
So,
Wait, there really?
so Maurice, so correct me if I'm wrong, but so we as an organization are trying to raise money to donate to Wellspring Living, and also like, do we have like a goal that we're trying to reach? Of, like,
I'm not
maybe
sure about
$300 goal, $100.
No, I'm not sure about a goal. I think it's just raise as much as possible.
Okay.
And it's like we're not just donating money. We're going. They have a donation list. We're going to buy everything from that donation list and give it to them.
So we can use
Oh,
our
okay,
money
so we're
to
gonna use
buy-
the money to go buy stuff.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So why don't we just buy?
I mean,
well, because if we do the bake sale, then we can like tell people about the charity. I think
Well,
that.
like,
Yeah.
either way, we're spending money, so we might as well just buy the product.
I mean,
Well,
but it's
first
more
of all, it's not
fun if you
arguing
do service
that we're
projects.
raising money. I don't think anyone wants to go out and spend $100 on stuff to buy.
Or we can just
Raising the money would make it.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
That's
because
what I
don't
say.
we have to buy the stuff to make the goods or whatever?
Right, but you're still producing something that's more value, though. You can.
I mean-
the ingredients taking to make the stuff is going to be cheaper
I don't know.
than the profits
Yeah.
that you get from selling it.
I'm not homemade food.
So what food is it? You buy a thing of cookies for $2, sell a cookie for 15
I
cents or
have,
$1.
at the time,
you make $12.
I go home and make
Yeah. Yes.
So are we cooking or doing money or buying?
So we are going to do a bake sale. If we can make things if we want, we can buy items from the store to sell outside for like $1
Can it
each.
be, does it just have to be baked goods or can I make like spaghetti and then
I mean,
because I feel like it's, well, I feel like there's food outside that we're gonna buy regardless of what it is.
There's a food waiver form, so we have to
Yes.
make sure what's on there is acceptable.
so we do have to fill out the food waiver.
So basically, no potluck dishes. Yeah.
So the deal with the food waivers is that it can't be anything that has
No
to be
lunch meat.
refrigerated.
No lunch meat.
Yes. Oh,
No
damn it.
mayonnaise, no dips, no cream cheese, vegetable trays, dairy foods.
No cream cheese?
Yeah. Says it right here.
All right.
Wait, no nuts?
Right.
Any nuts? Nuts?
It doesn't say anything about that. I'm nuts about you.
literally all of my
Well, delivery items.
I hate you.
Food delivery. I'm nuts about you, Miranda. Dairy foods.
I love how loving this group is. Yeah. Dietary restrictions.
There's something on rabbits? Even I didn't know that.
Consumption of rabbit is forbidden among the Alawite people of Turkey.
Okay, that must be a minority.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Muriano. They follow Shia.
Like the fire thingy.
So that's what we've got for the service project.
Yes.
Is there anything else we need to mention about that tonight?
Just everyone would like to write down what if they want to bring anything.
Okay.
That would be
It does. It doesn't have to be something big. It could just be like a single.
You don't have to bring it every day. You can bring it
Cupcakes.
one day. Like I would also like that. What day? It's gonna be the whole week. We want to know which day you're bringing it.
Yes. So I can come out. I think Wednesday afternoon, but I won't be able to come much more than that. Maybe Monday morning.
Yeah.
But,
So we're doing like a select like day and time to do this.
It's like 10 to 2. It's like
every day.
Yeah, that's what.
Whoever can be out there. So
Yeah.
if no one can be out there, then
Then it doesn't happen.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna try to have the banner and stuff on campus, so if anyone wants to do that, they can just like unlock the locker downstairs and get it that way.
So, in regardless to the other organizations, they're all talking with their exec boards as we speak.
Excellent.
We have an exec
We'll see. Talking does a lot of nothing. I guess I need to
Talking-
schedule that.
Talking solid.
The right kind of talking. Some kind of dialogue just makes people angry.
I mean, the thing is, with talking, you just have to make sure you don't go in circles, and you gotta make sure that everyone's happy, which is really hard. Do
Yes.
we need to? Do we feel like we can do this all next week, or do we need to push this back? I want to say we could push it back.
I think
we need to get a little more organized.
Yeah, we're gonna
so we're
get
gonna
more
push
organized.
Yeah. That
Yes.
sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna email everyone.
Okay. Well, they haven't emailed us back about it either. so-
Yeah, like I talked to them
This
once,
is-
they
yeah.
said they can't help, and everyone's doing their.
And like I said, everyone's busy. We all have school and crap.
Yeah, I
and,
feel you.
you know, shit happens. But yeah, I appreciate you taking point on this, and we're gonna make this happen.
I know.
This is gonna be cool. Oh, and so next week, I think Maurice is going to present on what?
Religion and politics in the age of Trump.
Religion and politics in the age of Trump. So preview. Let me just get up the thing so I can show you his slides real fast.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh yeah, we're gonna start a meeting group. That's gonna be cool.
Oh yeah, there's a top secret slide that he has not even seen.
Top secret that you haven't even seen?
Nobody.
Oh, are you gonna for next?
Yes.
That's what he's gonna present. Yeah, yeah.
But
I love the picture he chose.
It's for Trump song.
That's just great. That's just.
Why does Trump look like he's wanting to take a shit?
I don't know.
It's just like that. Oh yeah, we really thought it was
Oh, that's a good question.
crying.
Man, it was like 8 in the morning. I woke up and I checked, and it said Donald Trump is the like 40 whatever president.
45th.
Thank you. Yes. Yes.
I was watching it with family, and as soon as they started leaving, as soon as it became clear he was gonna win, my family members started leaving. We're like, no, I have to be certain. So I stayed till like 4 a.m.
Oh god.
And then as soon as I realized, I listened to Louis Armstrong's "What a Wonderful World" on repeat.
I don't know. I was.
So,
I was. Oh yeah, we still have to do.
Civic versus.
Yeah, I was just literally bawling because I was like,
Yes.
"Is this really a
But not
thing?
right now. This is just a preview of what's
I
going
mean,
on.
I'm Canadian, right?
You know how I found
I
out?
tried to
My
convince myself I was
host
Canadian.
parents who live in Spain told me, and I was like, no, there's no way it's a joke. And then they sent me a poll saying he was like,
I mean, I was
like
just
Hillary,
No.
yeah, no. He's like, well,
At first I was like,
and I was like, no.
I
I didn't even hear from an American in it.
That's surprising.
I think that's a great icebreaker.
I think so too. That'd be great.
Yeah.
If anyone has anything else to add, we're gonna be here for like another
I'm
5-10
looking.
minutes. But we gotta start wrapping up. So thanks for coming tonight, everyone. Thanks.
He hates me. He hates me. Doesn't he hate me? So you're fine. He hates me. So you're gonna format that?
yes,
I'll download
yes.
it.